Okay class, so once you've opened Photo Editor, you're going to click Upload a Photo, which will be down here, and then from Computer, just click on the picture of the monkeys and it should look something like this. So it's the wrong orientation, so what you want to do is click over here on Rotate, and then rotate 90 degrees clockwise. And when that's done, click Apply, and your picture should be nice and straight, the correct orientation. So I'm just going to run through some of these options down the side to edit your photos. So first, crop. So that allows you to make the picture slightly smaller. So say you wanted the picture to be nice and thin, then you would do this and click Apply, and it crops it for you. Next, exposure. So that's the brightness and the contrast. The highlights and shadows adjustment I would just ignore for the time being, but the brightness makes it either whiter or darker, and the contrast increases the balance between white and darks. Okay, when you're happy with that, click Apply. And next, colors. So this is your saturation, your hue, and your temperature. Your red, green, and blues as well. So the saturation will make it look a little bit lighter, a little bit more grayscale, more black and white. Your hue will flip the colors, and the temperature will make it a little bit warmer or a little bit colder. So we want it nice and warm. There we go. And the red, green, and blues, so that takes out or adds the balance of those colors. So say you wanted all reds, the photo would be all red like that. And then you wanted to add blue to make it purple, it would look like this. But we want it just as it was before, so we'll just do that. Or maybe add a little bit of green and then click Apply. The sharpness, so that just makes it a little bit clearer. If you want to have that, you can. And then stickers we're going to ignore. If you want to add text to your image, you're welcome to. You can click this and then just add it up here. And then just type it. So, hello, we are monkeys. And you can move it around up here. Okay, so effects. I would leave this alone unless you wanted to do all of your photos with the same effect, or maybe with a flashback sequence you could use black and white, but otherwise I would just leave those alone. And then frames as well. If you wanted to add the same frame to all of your images, you're welcome to do that. Otherwise I would just leave those. However, we are just going to add a nice simple frame. There we go. Textures, again, I would leave these out of it, but I'll just show you what you can do there. So these are some of the effects you can use through textures. Great. So when your image is finished, you will click Save and Share, and then click the Dropbox option, and it will load like this for a little bit of time, but once it's finished, you will upload it to your Dropbox.